Good day, RK Figs here. I wanted to share with you some tips and tricks on predicting how your fig cuttings are doing and some signs that you should be looking for. This is the season where everyone is starting their fig cuttings. You may be new to fig cuttings or have done it before, and as you may know, rooting cuttings can be a little bit tricky, even though technically it's a very simple and straightforward process as long as you follow some main rules and guidelines. If you haven't seen my video on rooting cuttings, then I invite you to check that out. I'll leave a link in the description. Okay, so as you may know, I root my cuttings in these plastic bags, and I'll leave an Amazon link below of where you can get them. I also have them on my website, and contrary to many other fig growers, I do not put holes in my bags to, as they say, allow oxygen for the roots. In fact, I go an extra step and put an elastic around the top of the bag to seal it off from the ambient temperature and air of the room it's in. I have never found this to be a problem and always have great success. Once your roots start, there's no harm in poking a hole or two near the bottom. About here would be good. Take a look here and you'll see some of these cuttings that I started about 2 weeks ago. And you can see that some of them already started showing some signs. Here's one with some top growth beginning. And I have a couple here that have popped out their Breba figs. And to be honest with you, I don't really like seeing this before the 2 weeks or 3 week mark. If you see these signs and roots down below, which I may have, but I haven't disturbed anything to look yet. But if you see these signs before the 2 or 3 week mark, it may not be such a good sign. Now, you might still be okay, but I prefer to start seeing this after the 2 to 3 week mark. And why, you may ask? Some of you out there might be saying, well, this is great. It means your cutting is growing and you're going to have great success. And that may be true, but usually when you see this too early, it means one of two things. The first being that your growing medium is too wet, and that can cause damage to your cuttings due to things like mold and I guess like water damage in general on your wood. The other thing that it could mean is there's too much heat going on, and this caused premature growth. Now, in my case, I know this is what happened a little too soon because I had the temperature in my thermostat for my heat mats a little too high. And I didn't notice that it was set this high until a few days ago. A good temperature, I would say, is about 25 Celsius, which is 77 Fahrenheit. I love using these beer bottle holders to prop up my bags. As far as I'm concerned, preventing these bags from falling over is the most difficult part of this rooting method. Don't forget, light is needed only after you start seeing top growth. Once you see top growth and bottom growth, I like to wait until there are plenty of roots in the bags, and then I can up-pot them. If you have roots at the bottom but no growth on the top, it could mean that your medium is too wet, like it is here, and eventually those roots will rot and die because there's no top growth to cause those roots to take up the water. Here, I would poke a hole at the bottom of the bag and open the top to encourage some drying. Another situation is if you have top growth but no roots, which is my situation here this year, it could mean that your medium is too dry or your heat mats are turned up too high, which happened to me. You should see some condensation on the sides of your bags. If you don't, and you absolutely must add water, I would use something like a syringe or a way to get the water on the sides and down to the bottom without wetting the cutting. You don't want your cutting sitting in water. Remember, humidity is your friend and wet planting medium is your enemy. Finally, if you see no roots in the bag and no top growth, you either have a bad or a dead cutting, or the planting medium was too wet and rotted the cutting, or not wet enough, or your parafilm was not on properly and the cutting dried out. I know those are a lot of things to consider, but when starting cuttings, you need to be checking and keeping your eye on everything. Of course, the best sign is having both top and bottom growth. Happy rooting, guys. That's it for me today, guys. As always, if you have any questions, leave me a comment in the comments below and I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. If you're new to my channel, please hit the like button, follow, subscribe. I also have YouTube and Facebook, so you can also catch me there. I try to have slightly different content sometimes between that and YouTube.